Young Woman and the Sea is a solid sports drama, and showcases one of the most undersung talents Jerry Bruckheimer as a producer. Based on the story of Gertrude Trudy Aderly, the film follows Trudy as she becomes the first woman to swim the deceptively treacherous 21-mile-long English Channel. Starring Daisy Ridley as Trudy with Christopher Eccleston, Stephen Graham, Tilda Cobham-Hervey, Kim Bodnia, and Jeanette Hayne as Young Woman and the Sea's real-life characters, the film is a solid little adaptation of an uplifting true story. The film is just one of the several movies Jerry Bruckheimer has produced in the last year alone, actively competing against other Bruckheimer-produced movies like Bad Boys for Life at the box office. However, the critical appreciation that Young Woman and the Sea has garnered highlights how good Bruckheimer is at identifying and producing films of that caliber. The strong audience and critical reception to Young Woman and the Sea and its uplifting ending highlights some of Bruckheimer's most uplifting films, and why he should focus more on those kinds of films going forward. Young Woman and the Sea is one of Jerry Bruckheimer's best recent films. The positive reception to Young Woman and the Sea led to its theatrical release. Margaret and Trudy hug in Young Woman and the Sea movie still. Young Woman and the Sea highlights the kind of versatility Jerry Bruckheimer has developed as a film producer, and proves Bruckheimer should be putting more of his focus on sports films. For decades, Bruckheimer has been one of the film industry's most illustrious producers. In 2024 alone, he has produced 4 different films with 4 different studios: The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Lionsgate, Bad Boys, Ride or Die with Sony, Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F with Paramount, and Young Woman and the Sea with Disney. Young Woman and the Sea stands out, however. At the time of this writing, the film has earned a solid 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, highlighting its critical strength. It's also garnered a 98% audience score on the site. As reported by Screen Rant, Bruckheimer himself noted that the film is the highest-tested film in his lengthy career, underscoring how well it connects with audiences. This is what prompted Disney to release the film theatrically instead of sending it straight to the Disney Plus streaming service. It shouldn't come as a surprise though, given Bruckheimer's past sports films. Jerry Bruckheimer only has 3 sports movies, but they're all great. Each of Bruckheimer's sports films share some core creative DNA. Jerry Bruckheimer has produced dozens of films, but has only been involved with 3 sports movies. All of them are uplifting stories based on real events, and all of them were successful. Young Woman and the Sea has received critical accolades, making it one of the better reviewed films among Bruckheimer's recent releases. 2000 SIXS Glory Road, which starred Josh Lucas, Derek Luke, and John Voight and focused on the first All-Black starting lineup in NCAA basketball, wasn't as well received but still performed well with audiences. The film was later nominated for the Humanitas Prize. Bruckheimer's earlier sports film, 2000's Remember the Titans, was decried by some critics for its predictable nature and cheesy elements, but was still appraised for its performances and craft. The film ended up becoming a major financial hit for Disney, grossing over $136 million off of a $30 million budget. The film also earned a rare A+ audience score by CinemaScore, as reported by The Wrap. Bruckheimer's eye for sports stories have resulted in 3 solid releases for Disney, highlighting a keen eye for the kind of sports movies that connect with audiences.